I talk with you today as a student advocate for the Students Against the Spotsylvania County School Board. So I'm here with a microphone and a platform to share how students feel. This is how we're feeling. How are you feeling? I chose the color yellow, specifically gold, and I have, my yellow and orange quilt, and I have my yellow cardigan because I remember in school, teachers would always give out gold stars or gold smiley faces, and gold was the standard. That's what you wanted to be. You wanted to be golden, like a golden student. Also, for the color of school buses, that's more of a golden shaded yellow. And personally, this is my own goal, but I would love to light the torch to pass down to future leaders and to future students in this area. So torches and the fire, I imagine that as gold. Gold is just a very rich color, and I think it's the perfect color to embody what we're trying to accomplish here, especially as students, not just as teachers and as parents and as educators, who are also very important, but for us as students, because it is our future that's being affected by the actions of the school board. The concept for the neighborhood was borrowed from our very friendly Mr. Rogers. And, I've been coming up with this idea about what I wanted to do and how I wanted to present myself, because I don't want this to be about me. It's about us students. And thinking back to my childhood, I remember my most closest friends that's not a word. My most close friends were people that I grew up in my own neighborhood. And so I thought, for us students to build a sense of community, it would be really good for us to consider ourselves members of a neighborhood. And so the neighborhood is our connection in the way that we communicate with each other. We can chat, we can talk, but just a space for students to feel comfortable and they feel like they're being represented, because I feel like we are golden. We are the gold standard. We are supposed to be the future leaders of America, as they call us. And so I think the color yellow, and by calling ourselves neighbors who are a part of the neighborhood, would really bring us together so we can begin to bring change to our school board and to our school county. I've always been taught to respect everyone, and I have always respected everyone, no matter if they were on the same side as me, or if they were a different color than me, or if they're different sexuality than me, or a different gender. I've always put respect at the front and foremost of any interaction I've ever had with anyone. And so when coming up with the idea of the neighborhood, it was brought to my attention about how it might be seen as an attack. And I just want to clarify that this is not an attack. This is not an attack on anyone but the school board. And even then, it's not an attack. I'm just trying to get what students need. I'm trying to be that voice of representation for them. I thoroughly enjoyed school, and I was so disappointed when COVID took away my last year of high school, your senior year, the best year of your life. I didn't get to have prom. I didn't get to have a graduation. And so I think that's one of the reasons why I'm very interested and very passionate about this subject in general, because losing that time and those vital points of my schooling experience really opened my eyes to how important school is. It is so important. It has shaped me from the time that I was 5 to the time that I was 18. So I was literally a child, and it shaped me into the adult that I am today. And I feel like the educators in this community and the bus drivers, the custodians, the administrators, these people don't even understand how important they are to us, and neither does the school board. And so as a goal, I would love to open the students in this area I would love to open their eyes to how important these adults are in their life. And I would also like the school board to recognize how important these adults are in our life, that they are underappreciated, but so very important.